Hi friends, Miss Ava here. It's been a while since we've seen each other, so it's good to see you again. I don't know about you, I was brushing my hair out in the mirror this morning and it's gotten so long. Maybe yours has too, or maybe you have someone at home that can cut yours. Well, it's a beautiful day today, and so I thought I'd show you how to make a hopscotch game outside so you can get it out and enjoy the beautiful weather we're having and get a little exercise in. So a hopscotch game is very easy to make. You can use chalk if you have chalk. If you don't have chalk, you can even use a crayon and it will draw on the cement. Now, if you don't have a driveway or a sidewalk, if you're living in an apartment, if you have a little porch out back, I think the chalk would work on there too. So we're going to take our chalk and we're going to draw 10 squares. So we're going to start with number 1 at the bottom. This is where your feet are going to go. So we draw number 1 square and we put a 1 in it, number 1. Then we draw another single square, number 2. Then another 1, number 3. Then for numbers 4 and 5, that's for both our legs, so we need 2 squares. So we're going to make it wider, and we're going to put a line down the middle, and there's 4 and 5. Then we have another single square, 6, and 7. And then 8 and 9 are another double square. 8, 9, and finally 10, which would make a little fancy looking on top so you know it's the end. 1 and a 0 makes 10. There, this is our hopscotch game. Now I'm going to show you how to play it. If you never have, it's a very simple game. You need your 2 legs, of course, and a little bit heavy, flat object. It could be a stone. This is a stone from my garden. It could be a bean bag, or a toy if it's flat. And first we're just going to practice how we do this. So we're going to pick one of your legs, and in all the single squares we're going to jump with just 1 leg, and all the double squares we're going to use both. Now if it's too hard for you to jump on just 1 leg, that's okay. You can practice doing whichever way you can, and then you can challenge yourself and work towards jumping on just 1 leg. So here, let's practice this together. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you turn around and you go back the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you give your object if you're playing with someone else. Now, to play, excuse me, with the object, I'm going to take my rock. I'm going to try to get it to land in the number 1 square to start the game, and because it's heavy, it stayed there. So I start at the edge, and I jump over my object into the next square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I bend down, pick it up, and jump over it. And if I'm playing with someone else, I give them the object. So you jump over the square that the rock is in. If it's in square number 2, it missed. Then I would jump over that square and I'd pick it up on my way back. Now there's so many fun games you can do with hopscotch. You can draw a line back here, and a line further back, and further back. And if you're little, you might want to start at the very first line and call where you're going to throw your object. You can say, I'm going to throw my rock and it's going to land in that square number 3. And it landed there, so then it counts. And then if I'm playing with someone else, they're going to do the same thing. And you can see who does well with that. Now, if it lands in the wrong square, if I call square number 3 and it lands in square number 2, that's okay. You just didn't get that round. That's all right. And then as you get bigger and better, you can move back to the next line and challenge yourself that way. Now, what happens if it's not a beautiful sunny day like today, but you want to get you want to move around? So you can play this game inside. So you need a roll of masking tape, and you'll need to ask Mom or Dad where is a good place to put masking tape on the floor in just the same way. Masking tape doesn't stick very well to things, so it should peel off easily when you're done. So you can put it maybe on the dining room floor if that's out of the way, or on a flat carpet. But just make sure you do that with Mom or Dad helping you, and to make sure it peels off easily. And then you can play this game inside too, which makes it an awesome game. Now, I drew another hopscotch game earlier down here on the sidewalk, and I thought it would be kind of a neat idea to have one on the sidewalk where friends who are walking by that we can't play with right now could say, oh, look, a hopscotch game, and they can find their own rock or object and play hopscotch. And there you have it. It was good to see you again, and until next time, bye for now.